Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is the very first video I've ever shot. I've tried to edit and mess with the sound on ever. This is truly a learning experience for me, these first few videos actually. So hopefully I improve as I go. In this video I am replacing the horn on my Jeep. It's the original horn that was on it when it left the factory in '82, and it's just worn out. It doesn't put out nearly enough noise for really anyone up here around Northern Virginia, because if you're used to this area, you know that you need a horn. So I picked up this universal set from Hella, and I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to put them in the Jeep, how I'm going to wire them up, and all that, and also dealing with the extreme cold. So follow along, and if you have any comments or suggestions, especially on how I shoot the video, please let me know, because this is definitely a work in progress for me. I shot 3 videos all on this first day, and I learned a lot in re-watching these videos. One of the main things I learned is that my camera will automatically shut off at 24 minutes, so I left it rolling thinking I could just edit the film as I went along, but come to find out that it was just cutting off, and so I've lost a lot of footage as I went along, but I tried to go back and at least show the final product in some of this. So here we go, my first video on YouTube, placing the horn on my Jeep. I really wish I could reuse this mount. Oh, come on, focus. Come on. You can do it. There. I really want to figure out a way to reuse this mount. I just don't think. I don't think there's a way to do it. Sure would make things easier though. I wonder if some of these guys that do YouTube, like, do you just pick up the whole tripod? Here's where the original horn sits. You can see where set that down. See where it's screwed in there, and you can see where the rubber bumper sat there. Man, it'd be awesome to be able to use that. Because I don't really want... Let me figure out where I had this sitting. I don't really want the backs of these just hitting the metal. I mean, even AMC took the time to put a bumper on the back of the original one. God, I'm gonna have to get some better lighting in here. I mean, I could just drill out the... spot welds. Take one of these. I'll take both of them over to the Jeep. Okay, here's what I figured out. I have this rubber nipple that fit. Where are we? Do you see it? God, the lighting in here is awful. I'll fix it. But I cut it. Fits over that perfectly. But of course I only had one, so I just cut it down and slipped it over the other one. I've got some smaller nipples. If it gets to making contact and making noise, I can add in one more nipple to that one so that it's encapsulated. But that is the plan for the back side. So I'm going to put the horns, one there and one there. Oriented like this. That's how I plan to do it. It should clear. Should clear the hood. Let me just figure out how much. The terminals are here's what I'm gonna do. This should be okay, right? I need like 6 or 7 inches. I do believe that'll work. And you know what? Of course, after I screwed this in, I think I'm going to use that as the for where I put the grounds on. Okay. camera died last time. I've learned a lot that first video. This camera only has a 24-minute runtime on video before it cuts itself off so it doesn't overheat. But what I did was downloaded a hack for it. So we'll see how much longer we get with this. But it cut off before I finished the power wires. So I can get in here without a bad shadow. So I just kind of looped them just like I did with the grounds. And then this is kind of janky, but you can see how I just kind of jammed both of them in that stock connector there. So there's my horns. They work. It's loud and it hurts my ears. But there you go. Much better than the stock one, especially up here in Northern Virginia where no one knows how to drive. So, horns.